Soy más Zora todavía.
Oh, bravo.
Are you just
This is Eurovision 365, the Eurovision fan channel for every day, not just in May. My name is Podrick, and no matter where in the world you are from, if you are a Eurovision fan, come on in. You are very welcome here. You are at home. Especially warm welcome to you if you are watching this from Spain. It's great to have you here. And whilst you're here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? So if you're able to hit that subscribe button and the notifications, that will let you know all things Eurovision 365, because we are the fan channel for every day, not just in May. Just check the content if you don't believe me. So I'm reacting to the winning song from Benidorm Fest 2025, and you know what is? I would say, having watched the two semi-finals, there was a great emphasis on the staging and the sound mix that we were enjoying at Benidorm Fest 2025. Certainly since 2022, there has been year-on-year improvement in standard, in quality, in staging, and I would say every performer, every finalist has really stepped up and made themselves very, very proud, and I'm sure their songwriting team is very proud as well. 8 songs took part at the final, and I'm going to react to the winning song right now, and I'd love to know your thoughts and your comments, and maybe a rating out of 10 for the live performance as well, and what you think in terms of whether the song do well at Eurovision or whether it won't. Well, shall we do this right now, you and I, and check out that winning song from Benidorm Fest 2025? I think we should. Come on, let's go, you and I. Let's do this now. So here it is, the winning song of Benidorm Fest 2025. It is Melody. Pressing play right now. Here it is, indeed. Esa Diva translates as for a glitter, for being hoisted above the stage like that. They're raving on stage, all dressed in black, meeting business. Sorry, I always do that. What I would say about Melody certainly improved on her semi-final performance. She kind of had to. It wasn't amazing for me on the Thursday night. She did greatly. Moves along at a pace, doesn't it? Okay. Fame is not your greatness, equality is my flag, and music is my only enthusiasm. Diva is simple. Don't know if any diva would agree with that. So there's a mixture of a lot of different songs for me, this song. The Portugal, Susie, a couple of Spanish songs from years ago. Not like Soria either. This is my favorite part coming up right now. This movement here come up and the camera tricks. Love that. Camera movement. Love it. My favorite part. And very pleased to see and to hear that during this part that Melody didn't go for the high note, because that was awful on Thursday night, I think. Well, like she was trying to eat something at the same time, anyway. Yes, indeed. A bit shouty for me. But that's it. That being said, it's one of those. It's a real earworm. I don't get that. I don't get the hair thing. Do you know what? There's a lot thrown in there. In fact, Melody herself was kind of thrown in it as well, like quite literally. The crowd loved that. The crowd loved pretty much everything that was going on in Benidorm Fest. I would say that my first rating of Melody's song Esa Diva was 5.5. That was based on the track only, so the audio only. Seeing it on Saturday, the final, I would say that there was vast improvements, as I was saying there, from a Thursday night. And do you know what? I would say Melody is to be congratulated and to be respected, actually, for picking herself up from what I would say was a pretty awful performance on Thursday night. And she didn't let that get to her psychologically. It didn't seem to affect her at all, thankfully. Esa Diva, it wasn't my favorite, I'm going to be honest with you, on the night. I would say probably Daniela, maybe, who came second, was a good shout. But I'm really glad to see that Melody didn't give up after appearing on the 2009 final and coming back all those years later and winning. She didn't win over the jury. She was third with the jury, but first with the public, interestingly enough. I'll say J.K. Bello was probably a little upset by not winning. The only thing I would say is this song is a song by numbers for me. And what I mean by that is it's kind of one of those that you would expect Spain to send, that typical kind of Spanish guitar at the start, you know, the calypso, the maracas. It's not overly original, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's one that is going to be a floor filler. I think it's one that's going to be played a lot in Euro clubs. I think it's one that will be enjoyed by a variety of people. I don't know that it will be appreciated entirely across Europe. What I will say is the advancement and the advances within Benidorm Fest bodes well for Melody and for Spain, because I think this song will be elevated from the Eurovision stage, the bigger stage, and the work really begins now, doesn't it, to elevate that. Vocally, she was much better on the final. Very, very physical kind of performance, which again, hats off to her. Hats off to her. It's a bit like this Diva and Sarcasm Diva from Israel. What else to say? I don't know what else to say about it. It's decent. It's decent. Songwriters, who are the songwriters? The songwriters are Alberto Fuentes Larit and Melodia Ruiz Gutierrez, which is Melody herself, which is good to see that she has a part to play in the songwriting, so she can only blame herself if things don't go well. But that being said, it is now time for Podrick's rating of this performance. So my rating out of 10 for Esa Diva, the live performance, I'm going to say 7 out of 10. What do you think? Do you think this is a great song? Do you think Spain is back and mean business and could possibly go even better than Chanel did in 2022? Well, if you think that's the case, let me know in the comments below. If you disagree with me, that's okay. We are all friends here. And of course, as I keep saying, I would love to see Spain win the Eurovision Song Contest. I really want to go to Spain for a Eurovision Song Contest because I do genuinely believe it'll be a fantastic experience. It'll be a lot of fun. There'll be a real carnival party atmosphere, which I think is really good. I just don't see it happening for 2026. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. So anyway, I do wish Melody and Spain the best of luck. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. If you've lasted this long to a reaction video, why not subscribe? And what I will say from this point is to say thank you very much for watching. Look forward to welcoming you to the next video, whenever that might be for you. But until then, you take care of yourself. My name is Podrick. It's over and out. Bye bye.